Welcome back for another GRT price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, GRT continues to hold above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above support at the $0.1506 mark, and as long as that continues to hold, I'm still expecting higher prices in a move that should now give us a break above our significant high at the $0.165 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest. Then we can easily see GRT get above the $0.2 mark in the next coming hours. GRT has also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and zooming out on the charts to first give you my short-term Elliot analysis, you can see that GRT gave us these significant lows on the 19th of October before we saw this aggressive move to the upside, giving us a high above the $0.165 mark in what I'm now terming as the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next was a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have not fully maximized. We have even seen a reaction of this target area in what I'm now terming as the start of an aggressive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $0.2591 mark. We can also use the fib ratios 1:1 to also get a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level, that is at the fib ratios 1:1, and that is at the $0.2044 mark. And I can mark that target area here on the charts, which is the area over here. So the moment GRT gives us a break, a sustained break above the $0.165 mark, and we continue seeing higher prices, we can easily get above the $0.2 mark, and a break above the $0.2 mark, then we can start watching out for a break above the significant high at the $0.2325 mark, and a break above that maybe with a retest. Then we can easily fully maximize the fib level 1.618 at the $0.26 mark in the next coming hours. So for now, GRT is still pointing to the upper side, where we can still expect higher prices, and the moment we see a break above those significant highs, then $0.2 will be coming in the next coming hours. We also need to have in mind that we can also see a rejection at that significant high at the $0.165 mark, and in case such a movement plays out, the first movement to watch out for is a sweep at support at the $0.1506 mark. So in case in the next coming hours we don't break above over here, expect another sweep of support at the $0.15 mark. And as long as we continue holding above the 0.15, we can expect another bounce back to the upper side. But if by any chance this time we lose support at the $0.15 mark and maybe continue seeing an aggressive move to the lower side, then that will be suggesting that GRT might easily give us a retest of the lows that we made at the $0.14 and the $0.13 mark in the next coming hours. We also need to have that in mind. Also, taking a look at the indicators here on the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour RSI, you can see we are holding above the 64 mark, suggesting that we have not yet managed to get into the overbought territory, and that is still suggesting that in case we see a run-up, that movement will be supported on the RSI. But if by any chance we get a deeper pullback that will still be supported on the RSI since we have so much room to the downside. So those are the moves that I'm watching out here on the GRT chart for the next coming hours, and I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.